Hello, my divas. Welcome back to the Diva Diaries. So today I'm just going to be going in to do my April budget. I know I haven't shown you guys this in a while because I was supposed to be making my own, but since I have not done that yet, what I have been doing is I just do a monthly budget and I don't do the bi-weekly thing because it was just frustrating me. So you can see, like, this was March. So in March I went through, and I'll show you guys. In March I went through and I still, there we go. I still listed out kind of my incomes, you know, my expenses, did the math on like how much I need to save weekly, all that type of stuff. So I have been doing that for the past like 2 or 3 months. And then I still have been tracking my expenses. I didn't do all of my March expenses, so maybe I'll do that in another video. But for now, I want to focus on April. So before we go in, I want to just go ahead and I'll fast forward this part, but I'm just going to go ahead and write out all the days for April. All right. So yeah, I know I do that kind of weird, but I don't know. It's just, I prefer doing that than like going back and forth like that. So I like to do it that way. Sorry about this. I was thinking about 26, but I wrote the 6. I don't know what I was thinking, but like I was thinking 26 because I knew this was 26, but then I wrote 6. I didn't even write the 2. It is what it is. But yeah, so now that that is all in there, let's go back. Okay, so starting with income. Let's see, for date. So I get paid every Friday. And this, again, the amount changes sometimes, but I usually take the lowest amount that I'm projected to get every week and then just multiply that by 4. And then I'll go back in and add it on the extra if I get paid more on a particular week for the caregiver salary. So typically I make around 8. The amount that I take is, again, the lowest that I can really get in a week, which is about 860. I think it's 863. And so I'll multiply that by 4. So 3,452. So for the date, I'm just going to put the 30th, or I'm sorry, I'll put the 26th since that's the last payday of this month. And then we have caregiver. And I'm putting that at 3,452. Okay, so I'm going to leave that as is for now. Let me go back to, because sometimes I have to like go back and forth. Yeah, I was about to say, I think this one's empty. So this one I used pink. Do I have any? Oh, here it is. I still have my pink. So let's pull out pink. All right, so for variable expenses, we have gas. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Let's try on the big side. We have, there we go, gas, groceries. And so 50 a week, so that's going to be 200, and then groceries is 200. Cool. So that should come out to about 400. Debt. I did the math on this and I did not write it down. So it looks like I'm going to be doing the math on this one more time. So let me just pull up all the debts. So I paid off another credit card. Whoop, whoop, right on time. So the Best Buy credit card is paid off. And so we take, since I'm doing the debt snowball method, will basically take the amount that was going on that, add it to the next minimum, and y'all know the drill. Y'all know the drill till we pay it off. So, okay, so for debt, we got capital. Actually, I'm gonna just put CAT for capital on tap. The due date is the 22nd. And the amount is $620.71. Okay. And then next is going to be the Chase. So Chase, that one is going to be 0428. And the amount, I think this one's 316. Let me see. Oh, 326, my bad. 326, okay. And then next is Discover. And Discover, it's last day of the month, and that one is, oh, that's where I got the 16. This one's 216. And then last is the Navy Federal Credit Union. Come on. There we go. Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay, that one's also 30th, and that one is 453.14. Okay. So let's add these up. I'll close this up. What is going on with this lighting? Like, why is it so... Maybe I can darken it when I edit it. Okay. So we'll clear all of that. We have 620.7. Oops. Sorry. 620.17. Oh no. 0.71 plus 326 plus 216 plus 453.14 equals, okay, so that is going to equal out to 1,615.85. However, we still have to add on the amount that we got from the last debt. So basically I was paying, so I'll add the 1,127 because that's how much I was paying on the Best Buy. And so 1,127, so plus equals, so that's 2,742.85. So I'm going to put, I'll just put that Snowball, and that's the 1,127. And so this comes out to 2,742.85. And then what I'll do is divide that by 4. And that's how much I have to put each week into my debt envelope is 685. So 685.71. Okay. So I guess I'll just put 685. That's fine. Alrighty. And this, the extra, I still haven't decided if I want to put this on the Capital on Tap or skip over to the Chase, only because my Capital on Tap doesn't report to my credit at all. And if I pay off my Chase faster, it'll improve my credit score. Whereas this one, the Capital on Tap, even though the interest rate is higher, the minimum payment on it is 10% of my income. I mean, 10% of the balance each month. So because it's 10%, it's paying it off pretty quickly. Like, it went up because I had used it for some things, but it still hasn't really like gone up that much. Like, it's going down faster than any of my other cards. So again, I'm just deciding. I haven't made a decision on it yet. So I'm going to pay all of these, and then by the end of the month, when I have that extra $1,127, I'll make the decision of whether I want to put that on the Capital on Tap or the Chase credit card at the end of the month. But yeah, subscription. What color did I use for that? I used the blue. Okay. So for the subscription, we have Spotify, and that is on, that's soon. I think that's the 11th, right? Either the 10th or the 11th. I think it's the 10th, and then it's 1165. Cool. All right, and then sinking funds. So, all right, I did the math on this too, and I forgot. But basically, what I decided for the wedding was that all the money I had saved up towards beauty, which was for my nails and my toes, I'm actually just going to put that towards hotel because I had to book an extra day for the wedding. And so since I've been practicing doing my own French tips, as you can see, I haven't perfected it yet, but I'm getting better. And then I also am practicing on my pedicures. I'm comfortable enough that I'm just going to do my own nails for the wedding and my own toes for the wedding. Plus, I got my little foot spa. So, yeah, I think I'll be fine with that. So, basically, I had to come up with an extra 204 towards I think that's still what I owe. I don't remember, honestly. But I know I'm supposed to be putting like $50 per week into the hotel for the thing to have everything straight away. So that is, the wedding is 0426, and we're going to go $50 per week. Oh, my bad. 200. My goodness. 200. There we go. Okay. And then what other? I'm not going to do beauty anymore. I still might though, because I'm having some issues with, I was supposed to be getting my hair done. It looks like that is not going to work out as I planned. Okay, birthday. That was 100. That already happened because that was yesterday. So that's good. Medical. That I changed the amount because I no longer had to put 37. I only had to put 30 in because I changed pharmacies and it's cheaper at the other pharmacy. So let's see, this is 04. I'll just put 30, and that would be 120 because it's going to be 30 times 4. So that's $120. So 300, 400. So we're at $420 here. Cool. Okay, so now we just got to do some mathematics. And the income, this is just, like I said, this is just based off of the caregiver. I'm not including anything else that I'm selling or anything like that. I will add it as it comes along, but I'm basing this off of this just because this is a fixed income and everything else is subject to change. So it's easier for me to keep my budget when I just base it off of the caregiver budget alone. I mean, the caregiver income alone. So that's why total income, I'm just going with this number. So we're going to have 3,452. Okay. Total debt and subscriptions. So that's going to be, let's see, 2742.85 plus 11.65. So that's 2,754.50. And then this is 420. So the total leftover I'll write that in green, will be oops, 3, 4, 3, 4, 2 plus, oops, minus 2, 7. All right. So 277.50. And then I've also been, so something that I need to figure out too is I've had rollover every month and I haven't been adding that into my monthly budget. So I need to, this is helping me because as I'm like crafting my own budget sheet that fits, I need to incorporate like rollover from last month so that I can add it to this month. Because every month I've had anywhere from $200 to $300 rolled over, but I just haven't added it into kind of here to add to like my totals and stuff. I guess I could add it into income. That's probably what makes sense the best, but I just haven't been doing that. So really this is probably closer to like 500 to 600 based off of the rollover I had from last month, but I haven't calculated that yet. So I'm just going to leave this as is at the 277.50. So we'll go back here and we'll just add in our bills. So Spotify will be here, and then this will be Capital on tap. This will be Discover, Navy Federal Credit Union, and this will be Chase. And then the wedding is also then, so oh man. So I'm trying to think the amount for the wedding. I'm just gonna write wedding actually. Ooh, what color should I write it in? I'll do this blush pink. Oh no, I'll do yellow because that's Ashley's favorite color. Her favorite color is yellow. So I'll put wedding. Boom. And that works. And another thing too that I'm considering is once I see how much, if I still have a lot left over or whatever left over from last month, what I'm also considering is my hair situation for the wedding because things are not going as I planned. So I'm considering taking that out of the debt snowball and then, you know, still putting whatever needs to go in whatever place. But the debt snowball would just, instead of putting the whole 1,127, put whatever is necessary so that my hair is right for the wedding. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. So far this month, let me see, what have I gotten so far this month? And you know what I've realized? I do not include in here like the stuff I just buy in cash when I'm out. Like when I go out with like, you know, my sister or my brother or my friends or whatever. And I guess because in my mind I'm budgeting it, but then in reality, I haven't included in my monthly budget, like, you know, my going out, eating out and all that type of stuff. So I feel like I need to start writing it down in here. But I know I bought 2 things over the past 2 days. So 0406, it was the nonprofit raffle. I'm on the board for a nonprofit, basically teaching urban city youth about financial literacy, wellness, and real estate. And so we had Saquon Barkley. He actually gave us a jersey and signed it. He's friends with one of the other board members. So he signed it and he donated it to us to raffle off because the funds that we raise in that raffle will actually go towards a scholarship that we have set up for graduating seniors. So the seniors will actually get all of their stuff in, I think we give it to them in June, maybe end of May. I have to double check on that, y'all. I'm sorry, but I should know these things. But it's coming up. So it turned out really well. Very exciting. But I did end up donating some as well. Not as like a raffle ticket, because I pretty much, I think myself and most of the other board members who participated, we basically, like, the amount that we donated towards it, we did as like a re-roll. So if it landed on one of our names, it would just be a re-roll to go to somebody else. So yeah, so I'll put CFFRE, and the amount was 40, and that I ended up doing on card. And then yesterday was my friend's birthday, and I got her a Nike gift card. Technically, I budgeted out for it, but I'm starting to feel like I need to just start writing stuff out so I can better budget stuff. So birthday, and it was $100, and that went on card. But I have the cash for it, so maybe I should check both. I don't know. And then I'm trying to think, did I buy anything else? I think that's it for now. So yeah. So that is everything for now. Again, I won't be doing these weekly until I make my own that kind of like fits my budgeting style, but I'll definitely be doing these monthly. I'll do, you know what? I'll do the expense tracker weekly. That I can commit to. I'll do the expense tracker weekly when I'm doing my cash stuffing videos. But yeah, so that is everything. Thanks so much for tuning in, and until next time, deuces.